Y'all see what he's doing?
Don't resist.
Y'all see what he's doing?
Earlier this week, I posted that. It shows what a resource officer did to a student in Tennessee, and the sheriff's department there released a statement that same day, essentially saying, hey, once the body cam comes out, it's going to show you all that this was justified. And then they released the body cam footage, and it doesn't justify shit. So I'm going to go through just the beats that led up to this situation right here and tell you why I think it doesn't.
I'm not finna come in me no type of way and disrespect me.
Hold on, man.
Bro, get your hands off me.
Hold on.
Get your hands off me.
He's talking to the teacher, then the officer put his hands on him. He says, take your hand off me. He doesn't want to be touched by the cop, and quite frankly, I don't see a reason for the officer to put his hand on him. He's not being irate. He's not trying to harm someone physically. There's no reason to touch him, and yet he's doing it. And when he does it and says, I don't like this, how does that officer respond?
You got 5 seconds to get your hands on me.
What the fuck are you gonna do?
You got 5 seconds to
What
get
you
your
gonna
hands
do?
on.
One of them is a minor, and the other is an adult man who's supposed to be trained in de-escalation, and yet he's saying, the fuck you gonna do? Like calling him out. And then when he tells him he's being disorderly,
I ain't
Because
causing
you're really
nothing.
pushing for disorderly conduct.
I ain't
That's what you're
pushing
doing.
nothing.
You
If
are.
I'm pushing some, alright. Like I said, stay right.
Okay. This is Now,
the kid says, all right, and walks off. He is no longer being a disturbance, and he's de-escalated. But the officer's mad that he didn't show him the due respect and pursues him.
oh,
Get the fuck out of my face.
come on, man. You finna take a ride to jail, dude. I ain't fucking with you.
Who the fuck is you talking about ride to jail? I ain't do
You.
shit to begin with.
It's called disorderly conduct.
This
Going to arrest you for disorderly conduct as he's trying to sit there and not make any more noise. And yeah, he acted out before. Great. You give him detention or suspension. That's what you do to students. You don't arrest them.
Take the backpack off. We finna go to jail. Don't resist me, dude.
What is
Don't resist me.
Goes to arrest him, and when the kid reacts to him putting his hands on him, he puts his hand around his throat, and then everything plays out the way it did in the original video. When we talk about the school-to-prison pipeline, this is what we're talking about. What should earn him a suspension at most, you want to arrest him and give him a record, because he didn't show you the respect you wanted. In a scenario escalated by the officer. An officer once sued for strip searching a minor and groping 5 others. So Hamilton County Sheriff's Office, you didn't prove shit.